My wife and I have 4 beautiful grandchildren. We have 3 children, 4 beautiful, healthy grandchildren. We have 3 grandsons, and now our daughter Sarah gave birth to a female human, and they named her Chloe with a K. Sharon and I, my wife and I, we named our children Norm, Christopher, and Sarah. Our grandchildren are named Keegan, Connor, Chloe, and Corey. Half a glass of wine Christmas, standing there looking like an idiot. Kiku, Kike, Kiko, Ku Klux Klan. Hey, listen. Hey, Kunta Kinte, get the hell over here, whichever one you are. And the little boys and little girls, they love to play. They play so different. The little boys love to play trucks. Come on, Grandpa, let's play trucks. So we go downstairs where my family room and my office used to be. Now it just looks like a Toys R Us warehouse. There's shit everywhere. And we want to play Tonka Trucks. I found out if you're 6, 7, or 8 years old, you can bend over, grab a Tonka truck, and run. Now, I'm in my late 50s. I'm 50, 13 and a half, so I'm a little... At my age, I can still bend over and I can still kind of run, but I can't do that shit at the same time without breaking a hip or using the Blue Cross card and so on. So in order to play trucks, I have to be on my knees. Now, psychologists will tell you if you're working with children, you get down to their same level, and that's really good when you're talking and working with them. But I found out if you're running, knee running sucks. And I don't know if you remember how fast an 8-year-old is, even if you hit him with a truck, which is still illegal. Don't do that. But they take off running. I'm down there knee running. And they're starting to give me shit. Grandpa, you're pretty slow, old man. I'm thinking, I'm burning through Rockports and Dockers back here right now, kid. One day they put me in charge of the hook and ladder truck, the big Tonka hook and ladder truck. And I'll tell you what, boys, you better not have too much vodka or too much Vicodin in your system if they put you in charge of that hook and ladder truck. Because you're going to have to make snap decisions. So I'm on my knees. And they don't really have a fire chief hat, so they went over to some of the building stuff, and one of the guys came back with a yellow hard hat that happened to say Bob the Blower. Okay, so yeah. So I'm on my knees with Bob the Blower, and my wife came down with a camera, and I said, I'll kill you, bitch. You know, which is... I would never kill her. Her knee needs replacing. I'd shoot the knee. I don't give a shit about the knee. I'd stay well below the Happy Valley, but the knee, I don't need a knee. So we're pretending that we're firemen and talking about, and all of a sudden, I don't know if you can follow this with me, but apparently the entire Weeble village had burst into flames. I don't know if one of them fat people were smoking crack on the 2nd floor, what happened? Get to the Weeble village, woo-woo. They take off running, I'm knee running, woo-woo. Now it's only from here to the parking lot away, but on your knees, that's like walking to frickin' Mackinac back. We get to the Weeble Village, and I don't know if we have any first responders here tonight, but there was carnage everywhere. The pig Weeble that was driving the motorcycle had crashed right into the Barbie four-wheeler. Oh, there were Kens and kitties and titties and clitties all over the highway. I look up on the 2nd floor, there's a hippopotamus Weeble. I'm thinking, jump, you're a Weeble. You might wobble, but you won't fall down. Think about it. I grab my Ranger Rick guy, and I start running up the ladder, and my oldest grandson, Corey, goes, Grandfather, like I'm stuck in some fucking Heidi movie. Grandfather. Yes, Corey, you missed 2 steps. Oh, I forgot, little buddy, you can count. Come on and count with Grandpa. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's burning to death, you know that, don't you? I get up to the top, and I grab the Weeble, and I start coming down, but it's plastic on plastic, and I drop the Weeble. And I kind of panicked, and I backed the truck up, and apparently I ran over one of the horses and with a cowboy on it, and I killed them both. This news flash came to me from my youngest grandson, Connor, when he went, Grandma! What, man? What's the matter? You can't the cowboy. I said, Grandpa told you before, I cannot understand you when you're crying. You must stop crying and then tell Grandpa what the problem is. Listen, when Grandpa's drunk, he cannot fucking understand you. You ran the truck over one of the horses and had a cowboy on it, and you killed the cowboy, and you killed the horse, and you squished his hat. Well, I was going beep, 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 the last old sure got out of the way. And Keegan, who can read, says, Grandpa, it says right there, stay back 500 feet. I'm thinking, well, tell Connor he's filing a lawsuit, for God's sake. We got the Army guys out, we're throwing tanks and trucks and Army guys and testosterone, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, my granddaughter takes my hand, and she goes, Bampa, That's what she calls me. Bampa. I already bought her a car. '68 Corvette Stingray up on blocks waiting for her. I don't give a shit. She'll love me forever. We go now. She takes my hand. Now picture this. I go right from toy tanks, trucks, and testosterone, and I'm sitting in a tiara and a tutu at a tea party. She pours some tea and I take a sip. Just a sip. Now, I don't know if you've ever had a good wine or a good cigar where you get that finish. You know what I'm talking about? The back end, the nuttiness, little fruitiness, little nuances. I'm picking up just a hint of bubble bath and urine. I'm thinking to myself, if I could get an order of grits to go with this right now, it'd be perfect. I look over at my granddaughter. She's beaming with pride. I made it myself. You know, I'm thinking, no shit. You know, and I'm hoping there is no shit. I don't need the E. coli, actually, at the time. Now, look straight across from me in this little table, and in one of the blue chairs is Ken and Barbie. Ken and Barbie have joined us for the tea time. And you see, Chloe, at her age, can take clothes off of dolls, no problem. But she has problems getting... Anyhow, Ken and Barbie are naked. And you know, they're not anatomically correct, but I'm looking at Barbie going, shit, if I had a pink magic marker, I could finish them puppies off. Just a thought. I didn't say nothing, just thinking. And I don't know what Chloe's thinking when she set the party up. She sat me right next to the teddy bear. And she knows I don't like him. He won't look at you. Look at me. Look at me, look at me. You know, what do you say to a teddy bear? How's your fur hanging? You know, and we're just trying to talk to him, and he gave me the paw. And I know what that means in teddy bear, and I hit him. I'm not proud of this. I'm 64 years old, but you give me a 12 to 14 ounce teddy bear, and I will kick his ass almost every time. Almost. I was either high on testosterone, hopped up on the urine, I don't know. I was just hit him. And he went flying, and I felt amazing. I felt manly for about 1/8 of a second. Then I realized my granddaughter's in love with this. She started to cry. Not the real cry, the pre-cry, where just the lip goes first. You know what I'm talking about? I'm thinking, oh, shit. Listen, Grandpa was talking to Mr. Teddy Bear, and he said he was so hot that if he didn't go for a flight, he would burst into flames. So what I did was I took him to Grandma. No, we don't need to tell Grandma. Okay, listen. We're going to go tomorrow, and we're going to buy you a brand new teddy bear, okay? A bigger teddy bear. Grandma, listen, we're going to get 3 teddy bears. Look at Grandpa. We're going to get 3 teddy bears tomorrow, okay? Grandma, look, we'll go to that place where you put them together yourself. They cost $1,000 a piece. You get 5 of those, okay? Listen. Grandma, listen, there's a holiday coming. There's shit you don't understand, okay? She stands, runs around behind me. I'm trying to get up, but I'm on that plastic chair for 4 minutes. You ever sit on a plastic chair? It welds to your ass like a hemorrhoid. You can't get up. She knocks all the crap down the boys are playing with. All 4 grandchildren are screaming up the steps, Grandma! Grandma! From way up in the kitchen, I heard this. You're not getting laid for Christmas. I don't care. New Year's Eve's only 1 week away.